Hello and welcome to Anthony's Brick Builds, and today we'll be going over the newest LEGO modular building entitled Tudor Corner. This is given 3,266 pieces. This set retails for $230 USD. Not too bad price per piece ratio. It's going to be a really fun build, but before we go further on into it though, please be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Turn notifications on if you have not already. Let's open up the box and see what's inside. Alright, so inside of the box, there is 20 numbered bags, one unnumbered bag with a bunch of large panel pieces. We move to the base plate, which is a 32 by 32 base plate, and then the really thick instruction manual with a slight little write-up in the beginning about the corner. So if you want to pause, you can read in your respective languages. So that's pretty cool. A lot of bags for this build. Very excited to start it. I will start and finish the build, and we'll check out the minifigures. Alright, so our first minifigure is the owner of the Hat Shop. A really fun looking minifigure. I really like the print details on his torso. Face, that's also pretty nice, as well as that hair piece, also very good. Up next, we have a civilian who has just a pretty cool little face expression, and she does have a trench coat that she is wearing with a pink umbrella, and I really do like the hat. It almost looks like she's getting ready for a rainy day. Up next, we have the Clock Worker minifigure. You'll see that in a second with the build. It kind of is pretty funny, but it's a pretty nice minifigure. He has an apron on his front, and he really does have a pretty fun looking mustache. Up next, we have the waitress for the Old Garden Inn. That's what it is called. That's what the shop's called. It's a pretty nice looking minifigure. I really do like that hair piece. They have used that in some CMS before. Glad that they're bringing that hair piece back. And up next, we have the chef for the Garden Inn. It's a very nice minifigure using the chef torso and a pretty cool looking hair piece. And then up next, we have a chimney sweep. I really do like how they made the part of the broom part, the chimney sweep broom, and he's just using that Technic gear. And he does have a hood and not a lot of prints on this guy's torso. And then up next, we have a kind of like a biker girl right here. We'll see that in just a second what I mean by that. But she does have some headphones and a fun facial expression, and she is using the Emmett hair. All in all, some pretty good minifigures for this set. Now let's check out the Tudor Corner. Alright, so here it is, the 2025 LEGO modular building of a Tudor Corner. A really fun to build, but let's go over the coolest part about this build, I think. This angled wall right here was such a lot of fun to make, and really just give the build a lot more character than it would have any other way. And I also love all the flower details around the set. I think it makes it look really lively and really welcoming. It really looks pretty cool. So as we go to the bottom and work our way up for the exterior, they use a lot of these 2x2 dark bluish gray tiles, and we have a border of one stud of light bluish gray tiles. Up front right here, we have this kind of little gateway that protects the building from vehicles and other kind of stuff right there. Then we have the biker person right here with a pretty fun bike that holds a cat in the front, which I think is a pretty cool idea. And then we also have, of course, the iconic white lamppost for modular buildings. But as we move to the front of the building right here, or one of the sides of it, it's really cool. I love all the details throughout it, and just makes it all look really, really cool. And of course, we do have the hat shop right here. As we move to the other side right here, you can definitely see all these print pieces are actually, all the sticker pieces that look like they're printed, they are awesome. They're all printed, very, very cool. Then one of my favorite part uses in this set is that they have droid legs used as a guardrail, which is pretty cool. I didn't think they'll be using droid legs in that fashion. Moving up to the top right here, there's some masonry bricks used, and I really love this technique to kind of get this little slanted wall. Really fun idea. I really want to try it. It looks like a lot of fun. Then we have a clock right here. Pretty cool little clock telling you what kind of time it is. And then on this side, we have the staircase leading up to the apartment of this building. And then we have a little cat who's stuck outside. A recycling can, and then some leaves growing on the other side. As we move to this side, it's very plain, just having some bricks, nothing else really to write home about. And then this is what the top floor looks like, and then we have the roof. And as we move up to the roof area, we'll be able to take it off like so by grabbing onto the chimney and getting a look at our third floor. pretty nice, very calm. This is where the cat person lives. So as you can see, there's a lot of cat trees, animals. No beds, unfortunately. There was no beds in this build. That would have been kind of fun. I guess the person does sleep on the sofa. And I do like that they were able to make these insect containers right there. And then we take off the 3rd floor like so. Put that down right there. And then we get to the clock guy's house. So there are so many clocks in this build. It is actually crazy. I was building this and I was like, why is there so many clocks? Because that is this guy's personality. He really likes cool clocks, and it's always pretty cool. And I like the Lexo Jr. inspired light from Pixar. I think that's pretty fun. And as we take off this floor like so, you can see all the pieces around me right here. We can get a nice look at the cafe part of the build and other parts of it as well. The little kitchen area, and then the hat shop where a lot of thread is and some hats. Pretty cool. And then you can also, I believe, take off a part right here to see the restroom, because there is a restroom right underneath here. Or you can just open up this and take a look inside. There is a restroom under there. It's kind of funny that they always include those in modular buildings. Thank you guys for joining me for this wonderful episode of Anthony's Brick Build 2025 Lego Modular Building by Tudor Corner. A really fun build. Would highly recommend it for anyone. And please be sure to check out my review coming soon on the corner kiosks. The promo that went with this awesome build. Please be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Turn notifications button on if you have not already. And please be sure to follow me over on Instagram at Anthony's Brick Builds YT. I'll see you guys in the next video where we go over to the corner kiosk and put this baby into the city.